Hi, my name is Pat, and this is my channel, Book Chat with Pat, and I'm glad that you're here. Today I'm going to be doing the Quick to Judge challenge. I was tagged on this challenge by my friend Jess at Jess Book Girl TV. This is an older challenge that's been around for a while, and Jess has decided to revive it. So I'm just going to read what Jess said on her video, and I'm going to do the same thing. So Jess says the Quick to Judge challenge was created a few years ago by Ali Risdal. I wanted to bring this back to Booktube because it's a fun challenge to do, and my hope is that other booktubers will do it as well. So Jess, here we go. I'm going to do this challenge as well. So the first thing you're supposed to do is to pick 5 or 10 books that you haven't read yet that are on your shelves, and Jess says that she avoided sequels. So you pick your 5 to 10 books, and then you read the first paragraph of every book. Then you rank the books based on those first paragraphs, and then you add your highest ranked book to your upcoming TBR. So I picked 5 books that I have, I think in all cases, I have acquired these recently, except for one. One has been on my shelves for months. The first one I'm going to read from is Colin Walsh's novel Kala. And the reason I'm considering this book is because it's a crime thriller murder mystery, and it's also a debut novel by an Irish novelist. So I was thinking that this might be something good for March Mystery Madness, and for the Irish Readathon as well. So anyway, here's the first paragraph. This was written in 2023. Okay, first paragraph. We're perched on our bikes at the top of the hill. There's a turning melt of sky above us, the town's glittering below. We're 15, and it's the summer of our lives. So Kinloch is gathering itself up into the moment with us. The whole town's pure responsive to our energies. It races with us in the rhythms of the half-light, hums over the distant fields through the twisting flow of the river Purr, warms itself across the slated rooftops and ledges, climbs with us in the ticking turns of our bikes as we wheel them about the top of the hill, our sneakers scuffling the gravel as we turn to stare down the barrel of the evening and tip our front wheels slowly, carefully to the edge. We are the girls, Kala, Aoife, Helen. We are the boys, Aidan, Joe, Mush. Okay. Next, a book that has been recommended to me by several booktubers, and that's Terry Pratchett's Guards, Guards. Okay, this is one of the Discworld books, and it's the first in a sub-series in the Discworld books. Okay, here we go. This is where the dragons went. They lie, not dead, not asleep, not waiting, because waiting implies expectation. Possibly the word we're looking for here is dormant. And although the space they occupy isn't like normal space, nevertheless, they are packed in tightly. Not a cubic inch there, but is filled by a claw, a talon, a scale, the tip of a tail. So the effect is like one of those trick drawings, and your eyeballs eventually realize that the space between each dragon is, in fact, another dragon. They could put you in mind of a can of sardines if you thought sardines were huge and scaly and proud and arrogant. And presumably somewhere there's the key. Okay. Next. This is a collection that I just got this week. It's called The Black Fantastic. And this is a collection of science fiction, speculative fiction by new contemporary African American authors. And this collection was put together by the Library of America. The Black Fantastic, 20 Afro-futurist stories. Okay, so here's the first paragraph. Herbal. That first noise must have come from the powerful kick. It crashed like the sound of cannon shot. A second bang followed, painfully, stupefyingly loud. Then a concussion of air from the direction of the front door as it collapsed inward. Jenny didn't even have time to react. She sat up straight on her couch. That was all. The elephant was in the living room almost immediately. Jenny went wordlessly, still in fright and disbelief. She lived on the 15th floor. Wow. Okay. Okay, next. I recently acquired this new book. This is Beautyland by Marie-Helene Bertino. And this has also come highly recommended. First paragraph. In the beginning, there is Adina and her earth mother. Adina in utero, listening to the advancing yeses of her mother's heart, and her mother in the labor room, vitals plunging, binary stars. Adina swaying in zero gravity. Therese fastened to the operating table. The monitor above the bed reports on their connected hearts. Beating heart, heart, beating heart, beating. Teresa's blood pressure plummets as Adina advances through the birth canal. She has almost reached Earth. At this moment, Voyager 1 spacecraft launches in Florida, containing a phonograph record of sounds intended to explain human life to intelligent extraterrestrials. Wow. Okay. Beautyland. And finally, I have Fredrik Backman's Beartown. And this was a novel recommended to me by my friend Ellen in her recent Booktuber and Booktube book recommendations tag, an original tag that she created in honor of her first anniversary on Booktube. And this was one of her 3 recommendations for me. Okay. First paragraph. This is actually the first chapter. The first paragraph is the first chapter. Late one evening toward the end of March, a teenager picked up a double-barreled shotgun, walked into the forest, put the gun to someone else's forehead, and pulled the trigger. This is the story of how we got there. Whew. Well, that's quite an opening. Okay, now I have to put these in a ranking order, and the number 1 book will be the next thing to go on my TBR, though I think all of these are on my TBR. Okay, let's see. In order. Okay. Oh boy. Thinking of my mood right now also. Okay. So I'm looking for something a little bit entertaining, I think. Okay, here we go. This is my ranking order. Number 1, Terry Pratchett. I need to read something fun and something that will make me laugh. That's number 1. Beartown is number 2. Kala is number 3. The Black Fantastic is number 4. And Beautyland is number 5. So the winner is Terry Pratchett, Guards. Okay, thank you, Jess, for including me in this. I'm going to invite everybody who's watching this, if you would like to do this Quick to Judge challenge. This is a revival. I hope that you will consider yourself tagged. And as I always do, I'm going to name a bunch of people in the notes below. This was fun. So I hope other people will participate in this revival. And thanks again, Jess, for tagging me. So, as always, I thank you for watching. I hope that you're doing well. I'll speak with you again soon. Take care.